Now we are going to see absolute reference, which is very important. Without this, you cannot move to advanced level, because in advanced level, in many places we use this absolute reference. So absolute reference is nothing but it's freezing the cell or row or column. Let me show you. Freeze row, freeze cell, freeze column. So generally we have cell in this format. So assume what is the cell value is H1. For H1, if I say freeze cell, so that's nothing but you're freezing your row as well as column. So in H1, so what is my row? So row number one is my row. So before $1. Freezing column, what is my column number? It's alphabets H. Before H, $1. This is freezing cell. So if you are going to freeze both the row and the column, then it's nothing but that you are freezing the entire cell. Then freezing the row. So H1. So to freeze the row is nothing but here what is the row number? 1. So before $1. That is freezing the row. Then third option, freezing the column. So to freezing the column, nothing but here my column is H, before column $. Okay, let me explain each and everything how it works. First, let me start with freezing the cell. So now here I have some sample values. Let's take I update some sample value. Okay, so now here I have, assume this is USD. I want to convert this value into INR. Okay, my INR currency rate is, assume 73. Okay, so now to convert, I choose USD divided by INR, sorry, multiplied by INR. Okay, so this is my value. So I can copy paste this to all the cells. But the issue is you will get 0. Because in Excel, if you copy paste the formula from one cell to another cell, the formula range will move automatically. Okay, so in some function we have seen. Okay, assume I have some figure here. Okay, let me change the value. Okay, so I updated some. Now in this cell it's picking A2 to D2. If I copy paste the formula down, it automatically change A to become A3, D to become D3. So in Excel, when you copy paste the formula, it will automatically change the reference. Okay, the same mistake happened here also. So in the first cell, it's picking USD multiplied by the currency rate. But in the second cell, so now here I have IK and I2 and K1. If you go to second cell, so I2 become I3, K1 become K2. So here this is fine. So it's picking the same data. But if you see in the initial cell, it was picking 73, but now it's moved to the next cell, which is blank. So because of that, we are getting 0. This rate should be applied for all the values. But when you use the formula, only for the first cell it's picking. When I copy paste the formula to the second cell, it's not picking. So to fix this issue, what I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze the cell. Okay, to freeze the cell, either adding dollar before row or before column, or you can use shortcut that's nothing but F4. If you press F4, the entire cell will be freezed. So now if I copy paste this, you can see the cell range will not move. It will pick only one cell. See. So this is freezing the entire cell. Okay, wherever I paste the data, it will pick information only from 73 because 73 is already been freezed. Wherever I paste, it will pick 73 because the cell has been freezed. Cell freeze is nothing but I freeze both row and the column. Now I'll show you another scenario. Okay, so in this case, let me show INR. I have some value. Okay. So I have this value. Okay, so this is INR. Let me create some more value. USD for Singapore, SGD, Malaysia, GBP. Okay, so I want to convert this value to these currencies. Okay, let me create a currency. So for USD 73.2, for SGD 42.5, I'll update some sample rate. This one 19.2 and this is 90.5. Okay, this is what I have. This is the rate. Okay, this is the rate. So now I want to convert all this value, INR value, into these rates. To do that, let me select the value divided by the currency rate. Now in USD, it's 13,605. The equivalent INR is 1 million, 10 lakhs. So now I want to copy paste this for all the cells. Is it working? Let me make it proper format. If you see here, the number looks so huge. Okay, so now the reason is the first cell, it's working fine because we manually did the calculation. But if I paste the same formula down, so it's picking correct column, but instead of 73.5, it's picking the next cell value 13,605. Again, if you see, again it's picking 5, again it's picking the next cell value. Similarly for column, first cell is fine. If I paste the second cell, so instead of 1 million, it's picking only 13,605. So what I want is, I want my row and column to be freezed. To do that, let me explain in easier way how to freeze row and column. So now, so here the catch is, here the trick part is, you should know when to freeze row, when to freeze column. Okay, without that, it's very difficult to do this. Okay, so now this is the data. Okay, in this data, I want to know what is my row, what is my column. So now here I have to freeze my A column where I have numbers. Let me color. And then I want to freeze my currency. Let me color that as well. Let me give different color. Okay, so I want to freeze two things. One is my column, and again another one is my row. So if you click wherever you have data, so easily you can define. So now I selected A column, so A. So again I want to freeze this row, so I choose the row where I have data, so that is also selected, so it's a 2. Okay, so now I have to freeze column A and row number 2. Now again I'll apply formula, this divided by rate. Now I got this value, so now I have to freeze. So to freeze, I have to freeze column. What is my column? A. Before A, dollar. Then I have to freeze my row. To freeze row, so what is my row number? It's 2. Before 2, dollar. So now I freeze both my row and column. Okay, so here I have only 2 cells. If you see A3, B2. So I have to freeze column. So I have data in column A, so I'm freezing A. So 3 I should not freeze because that is row number. I don't want to freeze because I supposed to freeze row number 2. Similarly in B2, so B column I don't need to freeze because I don't have any data there, but row number 2 I need to freeze. So before 2 I put dollar. So now if I copy paste, the data get updated in all the cell at the same time. So this is how we have to use the freeze. So once you started doing practice, you will be familiar with this, but initially you struggle to understand this because you should know where to freeze row and where to freeze column. So without that you cannot do. Similarly, I'll give one more example with the same data. I'll delete this. So now again I'll do this divided by this. Okay, so where I have data, again in column A, where I have FX rate in column 11. So go to A, before A $1. Go to 11, before 11 $1. That's it. Just copy paste. Now it will work. Now if you press F2 and see, it picks the data from right row and right column. That's it. Let's move to next option.